It's time for Mid-March Madness. Welcome to another episode of Timeout with T.O., and I'm your host, Tiff Oshinsky. While you've all been frantically filling out your brackets and punching walls over UAB's upset, I've been busy scouring the internet for my 5 favorite moments in sports from this week. To kick off the countdown, as well as the NCAA tournament and Georgia's 11th appearance in the dance, there's no one better than Samuel L. Jackson.
All right, dogs, you made it to the party. Now let's show them you can dance. Bulldog Nation, let's go!
You hear that, Bulldogs? Samuel L. Jackson says you better dance. Samuel f***ing Jackson. Number 4 on my list was when Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live and told a story about how he reminded team owner Jerry Jones that his fate was imminent.
He'd actually had a few drinks at the time, and so there were some passionate speeches going on about what you wanted to do, and one of them was my own, and I sit there and I looked over at Steven, who's probably going to take over for Jerry one day as the owner, and I said, Steven, you've got 25 to 30 years left to go win championships, and I'm like, I look over at Jason, I'm like, you're the next Tom Landry, you got 25 to 30 years left to go win championships, and I didn't know what I was saying at the time, but I'm like, me and Jerry, we got like 4 or 5 years left only. And I was trying to push the envelope like we needed to bring DeMarco and everybody back, but I didn't realize I'm basically telling him, you're gonna die.
Don't worry, Tony. We're all thinking the same thing, drunk and sober. My 3rd favorite sports moment came Tuesday night after the Pistons win over the Grizzlies. Despite losing, Memphis coach David Yeager had a big smile on his face to congratulate Stan Van Gundy. But then, this happened. Can we see that one more time? This time in slow motion. Well, SVG obviously had better things to do. Number 2 on my list comes from the Instagram account of Louisiana Tech Athletics Department, who dubbed this guy the fan of the game. Why was this only in front of an NIT audience? Don't worry, it's not. And my favorite moment of the week is thanks to former MLB manager and Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda, who took to Instagram, yes, he does have an Instagram account, to show us he sure knows how to turn down for what.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Those were my 5 favorite moments in sports from the week. Did you see something that you liked better? Tweet me at Timo Loves Sports with the hashtag TimeoutWithTO and tell me about it. Until next week. Turn down for what?